On a quiet evening in Damascus, the grand merchant Hafid, now in the twilight of his life, sat in his opulent palace. His wealth was unparalleled, his reputation untarnished, and yet his heart was filled not with pride but with gratitude. The secret to his success, carefully guarded for decades, was about to pass to the next worthy soul. As Hafid called for Erasmus, his faithful servant, he began recounting the story of his rise from a humble camel boy to the greatest salesman in the world. Many years earlier, Hafid was an ordinary boy with extraordinary dreams. Working under Pathros, a wealthy merchant, Hafid dared to express his desire for greatness. Pathros, seeing potential in the young boy, handed him a single robe, a fine garment of great value. He tasked Hafid with selling it in Bethlehem, a distant and unfamiliar town, as a test of his determination. Hafid's journey was fraught with challenges. He faced rejection after rejection, his confidence waning with each refusal. Cold and hungry, he nearly gave up. But one fateful night, in the humblest of settings, he found his calling. Outside a manger, he encountered a family in need. Moved by compassion, Hafid gave the robe to a shivering baby, forgoing his chance at profit. Though he returned to Pathros empty-handed, his heart was full. To Hafid's surprise, Pathros was not disappointed. Instead, he revealed the true test had been of Hafid's character, not his sales skills. Pleased with the boy's kindness and integrity, Pathros entrusted Hafid with a set of 10 ancient scrolls. These scrolls hold the secrets to greatness. Pathros explained, "Study them, live by them. They will guide you to success, not just in wealth, but in life." Each scroll contained a lesson, written in a language of wisdom and power. Hafid committed himself to the teachings, reading each scroll for 30 days before moving to the next. The principles shaped his actions, guiding him to form habits of love, persistence, and gratitude. As Hafid applied the scroll's teachings, his fortunes began to change. He learned to greet each day with love in his heart, treating customers not as transactions, but as people with hopes and dreams. He mastered persistence, continuing despite failure, knowing that every no brought him closer to a yes. He cultivated the discipline of forming good habits, replacing laziness with a commitment to daily growth. Hafid's fame grew. His business expanded across lands, and his name became synonymous with trust and excellence. Yet, he never forgot the teachings of the scrolls, remaining humble and grateful for his journey. As Hafid's wealth and wisdom grew, so did his desire to give back. The scrolls had given him everything: wealth, purpose, and fulfillment, and he longed to share their power with someone worthy. One fateful day, Erasmus informed him of a young man, a struggling scribe named Saul, whose determination reminded Hafid of his younger self. Hafid knew his time had come to pass the torch. Summoning Saul, he shared the scrolls with him, ensuring their wisdom would live on. As Saul embraced the teachings, Hafid felt a deep sense of peace, knowing the legacy of the scrolls would continue to inspire. Hafid's story is not just about wealth or salesmanship. It is about transformation, of habits, perspective, and purpose. The scrolls taught him that success is not merely about what one achieves, but how one lives. By embracing love, persistence, and a sense of gratitude, Hafid rose to greatness, leaving an indelible mark on the world. As Hafid concluded his tale, Erasmus watched with reverence. The story was not just one of riches, but of the human spirit's ability to overcome, adapt, and thrive. Hafid's journey, from a camel boy to the greatest salesman in the world, served as a beacon of hope, a reminder that anyone, regardless of their beginnings, could achieve extraordinary things through faith, action, and integrity.